can jump in.
You guys, I said it last week, and I'll say it again. Mark my words, something sinister is going to come out of that Atlas-headed building.
I mean, it'd be funny if it was the bomb launcher from Tigger's mission.
I don't need to destroy any of the trees. Or is this the bomb that only blows up mechs, not trees?
It has, what is it, magnetic shrapnel?
Magnetic, corrosive, explosive shrapnel that only destroys rubber.
Actually, there was a tabletop game I played once where one of the weapon systems you could deploy against robots was literally a hand grenade that released a small cloud of micro machines that did literally just that. They didn't attack the armor, they would squeeze between the armor and get at the wires and the casings and other shit like that.
I feel be like Nigel Mansell.
There are a number of submunitions that work really well against armored targets, but they definitely damage trees as well.
Alright, you promoted them on if you need to load this other version.
That should be done. Looks to have been the same version. Yeah, no changes from that.
Yeah, I can actually see the fucking area that's done, okay. Okay, server's up, and password is player, all lowercase.
Oh, there it goes.
Oh, is it loading the map now?
It is for me, yeah, it's just refreshed it.
Oh, yeah.
Right, choose any color and color.
You fight that scaly bastard Varg.
You see the black hand? There's 4 record sheets at the end of the table here, Varg.
I think he might still be loading in, if you just give him a sec.
I'm just in. Can't see a black hand.
Orange hand spinning around?
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Those 4 are untaken, as far as I'm aware.
Okay, I shall be...
What colour do we set Varg?
Not red. Hang on. Somewhere
He's the
that'll be
teal
taken.
boy.
Oh no!
He makes tea.
The brew bitch again.
So if you want to grab a couple of these, knock yourself out.
Sounds like that's what happened last time someone tried to pilot the Talos.
I thought that was the Highlander where they tried to knock you out.
Hey,
Party
just to let you know, Varg, if you're not happy with these mediums and lights here, I've got some heavies you could pick from as well.
Oh no, I'm good. I'll go. Let's see.
Now,
What was
the turrets are... Sorry, Hammer?
What was the password?
Player, all lowercase.
The turrets are labelled for what they are. So if you hover over them, it will tell you what the turret is.
Scrap metal, scrap metal, scrap... They all just say scrap metal.
If you wish to ignore them, knock yourself out. I really don't mind.
I like the confidence. Fear the muckraker.
Just looking at the standard sniper turret over here and going, who will die from the headshot?
Yeah, but it's a Gauss sniper.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Quad heavy Gauss.
It's like twin heavy Gauss.
Oh my god.
Oh, that would be horrible.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be bad.
Yeah, don't worry. It's sniper turrets are AC2s.
Yeah. It is quad AC2, but it is AC2.
I didn't know it was quad AC2.
Is it?
I thought it was twin barrel? Or is it...
Sheet. It is quad.
Oh shit, yeah, it is. Oh fuck, okay.
Check the record sheet.
So I guess each barrel fires off 2 rounds. Dum, bum, bum, bum. Like an actual anti-aircraft gun.
Didn't have a 4 barrel one. At least that didn't look reasonable, so that's why I went with those.
The man
Yeah,
did,
the
add a
man's just
did add a fountain though, so you know. There's a
I
little
did
bit
have
of
the
decoration.
fountain, yes.
It looks great, Devon. Is there any depth to this water?
No, it's just
No.
it's just like a
Little pond.
No depth to any of the water.
Here will be where the bloodbath is.
Yeah, just keep in mind if you walk into the pool and you want to walk out, and that I know that says level 3. Obviously, that will just be a level 1 for you to walk up out of the pool. So yeah. It's just because the height of this base section is 3. So just keep that in mind if you do go there.
And a yoink.
Okay, so you guys can come on anywhere up to the line of the road. So what's that? 4 hexes in.
All enemy assets are painted in the same color scheme, so it should be easy for you to identify friendly and enemy on the field as well.
Yeah. And just for Varg, when you guys reached the field, you picked up the 4 big mechs powering up.
Yeah, they're not on the roof of the building. It's just tricky to get the models
Yeah.
inside it.
This way people could see them as well.
Yeah. Though the roof of the
Tiny.
model does come off.
Tanya Mayo is broadcasting that as a veteran of Operation Serpent, she won't be going down easy for this one.
These are all long range.
As I do this.
Is there any way, it doesn't look like there's anywhere you can really start short of all the way to the edges without being in line of sight of one of these bastards.
Well, that standard laser turret on your left there, that can't hit you anyway. That's medium lasers. The quad sniper turret, yeah, that could take shots, but you are talking
Potentially, yeah.
pretty good range.
We're thinking about trying to wipe out all the turrets or make a gap and push through it. What's our leaning?
Alright, so whatever you want it to be.
Let's see.
I figure I'm just going to try to advance down the north side of the map here, the top side of the map, and I'm going to blast these turrets on the way.
Yeah, that could work. The one in the middle we can
Right, you can
probably
keep
ignore
these.
if you stay over that side. It's SRM.
SRM caps at what? 9?
I think so.
369.
Yeah. Yeah, you won't have to worry about the SRM turrets till you get a little closer, obviously.
Or Varg had looked at the 1 second from the end.
Yeah, the SRM doesn't have quite enough range, I think, to actually protect those standard lasers and snipers up to the top.
Hmm. The LRM here probably won't be too much of a bother if we're over there, because I'm guessing we'll be far enough away. I'm just slightly worried about the fact that A, we have a clan mech on the field, but also if they're clan fighting veterans, they've probably got some rather snacky shit inside their mechs too.
Let's hope we get all cockpit shots and walk away with a pile of loot.
Now, the 2 things that are actually bothering me are the warriors over here, because VTOLs are a pain in the dick to try and shoot.
Yeah, dude, we got rocked by one last game, right? The one you didn't get a chance to come back to.
Yeah, they're just nightmares. And I'm quite curious about why there's a pack rat underneath this little awning at the back.
Because that's where he parks.
Hmm. But are these things at the back, Naman? Do they look like
Yeah, may as well get
are they
this thing set up.
generators?
Yeah.
Cool.
Those generators are pretty huge. I imagine we can't just magically run our light mechs in there and expect them to actually be able to knock them out.
You'd probably be able to
Yeah.
knock them out. I don't know what the corresponding explosion would be like, but welcome to
Or the incoming fire. And this thing down here, is this an actual... what is this?
Just a radar.
Yeah, because you've got the helipad, so it's the radar for the helipad system.
Okay, so they got 2 radar systems. Power's over there. Big mech's here. Scary VTOL's there. Whatever comes out of this Atlas head.
You can think of them as radars, comms, whichever. It's sort of... They'd all work for a large planetary scale base.
Nice.
Because this would just be the tip of the base. This base would extend further back.
Yeah,
up
I can
towards the
tell that
GM
there's a
area.
bunch.
Oh, yeah, we didn't mention, you will have little note cards as well, so you can just right-click at the instructions how those work are on there, just if you want to note anything down, so you can keep track of it for yourselves. Remaining ammo, or if, you know, any particular rule stuff, that kind of thing, you need to note down on there just to keep in mind.
I can do ammo counter, just bear with me, man.
Oh, you absolute pricks.
Hmm?
There's 2 Challenger 10s over here,
And
and they're supported by a pair of LRM carriers.
Oh, I fully expect we're going to lose people on this.
This is going to be...
What?
Scrap and
What's wrong
half.
with the Challenger 10?
It's not what's wrong with it. It's what's right with it. It's spectacular.
Ah, they're just little tanks, Varg. I don't know what you'd
Yeah.
be worried about.
Yeah. Stay at range, eat ghost rifle. Try and close. Hey, I've got a shotgun.
I didn't hide them. They're out in the open.
It is true. It is true. You're not a sneaky bastard, but you are a bastard. Yeah. They've got AMS systems as well, haven't they, if I'm remembering right?
Yes.
Ooh.
So, how does the Thunderbolt targeting computer work? How do I link it to my weapons?
We did a weapon per 4 ton, isn't it? Is the way it works?
That's
Or
what we're
4
running
ton
on
of
this
weapons
one.
to one slot.
Hold on. I think my dinner's ready back in a minute.
Okay. So yeah, you can link 4 tons of weapon to one slot. So if the weapon obviously weighs 7 tons, you use 2 slots. If the weapon weighs 1 ton, it uses 1 slot. If you just want to make a note on your card which weapons you've tied it to, that'll be the easiest way.
Okay, good.
Well, it's 3 tons, so it goes with 12 tons of weapons. So it can go with a PPC and 3 medium lasers.
No, because it rounds up. So what's the PPC tonnage? 7 ton?
Yeah, 7
So
tons.
that's 2 slots on the targeting computer. And then the medium lasers will occupy 1 slot per. So I can't put 4 medium lasers into 1 slot on the targeting computer. It requires 4 slots. It's 1 per weapon.
Yeah.
But they
So
break it up
wait.
into tonnage just so it doesn't...
It's 1 per weapon, unless that weapon exceeds 4 tons.
Yes.
In which case it carries... Yeah, okay, cool.
Silly question for you, Naman. Did we manage to get the settings adjusted on the guillotine so I could turn that spotlight into a giant strobe light?
No.
Okay. We're going to have us a rave at the end of this, boys.
I want a strobe light that may attract passing Davian aerospace, and that may be a problem.
Oh my god.
You wouldn't want American pilots bombing you because you had a strobe light on.
But it's so pretty and it works against the foot soldiers.
That wonderful logic. Oh, look. They have friendly flags on them and are running Allied strobe lights. Yes, let's bomb them because they must have stolen that from the friendlies.
Would this incident have been an A10 by any chance?
Healer.
So no one's doing anything with the rest of this lance, the TAW and the crab on the mongoose.
Hammer's got the trebuchet and the longbow.
You want to chuck it on the field, Rod? Go ahead.
I'll do it. I'll run our medium lance. Why not?
Do you want to lock the record sheets just where they are? Or?
Absolutely sod it, yeah. I'll bring the other one back over.
It's one of those, doesn't really matter where they get dealt with.
True.
Are we splitting up and going left and right, or are we all going left?
That's a good question.
I am going right.
Okay, I'll send the longbow with you. Or behind you, because you're going to outrun the longbow, but I'll send it with you. Unless you want the trebuchet with you.
Yeah, the trebuchet can come with.
Yeah, because these two turrets have probably got the ability to be dangerous out to a decent range, because they're what? AC2s and ER large lasers. So if you guys could focus on smashing those first, me and Solo could focus on smashing the two over here. The SRM we don't really need to give a shit about. It's dangerous to hear. My click thing's not working.
Tab?
There we go. I thought did it not used to be double click?
It used to.
I should be these red ones here that I'm running should be running all at the same speed. They have the same walking and running speed. One of them is AMS, one of them is Beagle Active Probe. So stay close.
Loving the formation.
It's a Congo line of death.
This red and purple group. Is everybody ready, or this you still positioning?
Is everything on the board?
No.
Yeah, there's a couple of mechs left to go on the board. Yeah, 5 of them, in fact.
All right, let's make that happen.
That's a fair chunk of weight as well.
I get rid of my minimal range if I hot load my missiles, right?
Yeah, if you
Yeah.
have hot loaded LRMs, yes.
As long as you declare it at the start of the game, and that's what you run, yes.
I'm gonna hot load the Valkyrie.
Okay.
I think the only time that really is a problem is if the launcher takes a hit because it's hot loaded. I think it cooks off the ammo that's in that launcher, if I remember correctly. But
Did you decide which weapons you're tying to the targeting computer, Tati?
Are they permanently? Is it? If I tie the PPC, would it just be permanently the PPC?
Yes, but it's a 3-slot targeting computer, isn't it?
Yes, but it can only tie in the PPC and one other laser.
Yeah.
I mean, that's still better than anything I've got.
It just means you do your lasers separately instead of doing one roll for the 3 of them. The one will have a slightly different number, that's all. I mean, if you really want to tie all 3 to the targeting, that's also a choice you can make.
Does it give him a better roll for long range on the medium laser?
Reduces difficulty by 1.
So yeah,
Yeah, I'm gonna tie it on just the 3 medium lasers.
Okay. Just stick it on the card, so if you right-click and change the description on the card. You got all those max. Yeah, that was a lot of weight to be leaving off the field.
who was running the Highlander last time? Wasn't that Hammer?
Tigger.
Ah,
Tigger's with the Highlander Catapult Raven.
You said the Highlander, the Catapult, and the Raven. I'm trying to group
Yes,
them up.
yes.
All right, cool. I'm going to change the color of it just so that we know it's totally different.
That's quickly. Okay, is everyone's good? Initiative?
I will let somebody take the opening honors. How do you lock
Just
something at the table?
L?
All right, our opening initiative is 7.
We
Okay.
rolled 6.
Oh, 6, right.
Do you want to move first? Do you want us to move first?
We will move first. Since there's nothing to engage with at the moment. All right, let
Okay,
the
there,
shots come
counters.
in. Poor little grasshopper is going to suck up some damage. He's going to run straight ahead for 6. How many do we need to move per turn?
1.
Okay.
We've moved 1.
And Gauss ammo was. I've seen this before. Here we go. 56.
Yeah, it did just occur to me, if we have a bunch of our players literally shoulder to shoulder, there's not going to be anywhere to put the dice to say how far we moved.
They can just go in front of them, it's not an issue.
Okay.
If you really want to, you could just put them on top of them.
Really?
Just hold it above and then press L before you let go.
Just liquor.
Aha.
There you go. They will actually fit on top.
Yuck, 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 yuck.
So it was us with another one, was it?
Yes.
Alright. Let's do some scouting.
Oh, just to give you a heads up, my objective is to try to keep these 3 red guys together, so just letting everybody know.
Four.
Rocket,
That
where
was
were those
terrible.
mines?
I doubt they'd mine their own roads. Of course, then again, that would be pretty hardcore.
Okay, we move on.
Next player. If there are no volunteers, I'm just going to keep moving the red ones. Come on, guys. Somebody's got to say something.
Okay, I guess I'll move the Thunderbolt.
Something.
Thank you.
They're alive.
2, 3.
Yeah, this is going to take probably several weeks. There's so much going on, so don't be shy.
Alright, done.
Hmm.
1, 2, 3.
I'm assuming you're eating Rocket, which is why I'm just moving.
Yeah, sorry, I'm trying to speed through this baked potato as
No.
quick as possible.
Take your time.
Baked potato.
Was it take my time, hurry up? The choice is
No,
mine.
it's hurry up and wait, as the way it normally goes.
Don't be late.
No, you definitely don't want to be late.
Take your breath.
Not 5 minutes early, you are late.
There is no need to invoke Nirvana, sir.
What? Well, as a known.
That's a known enemy.
But he's brainier than Kurt Cobain's wall.
Are we due another one?
Oh, yeah.
Go.
So,
One of yours.
Varg,
Yeah.
the man's convinced me about the light roleplay elements of B5, so I also now have my gimp suit ready.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Ah, why? Why did I have to use words?
If you haven't seen it, I'm going to post it in channel. It's a parody The Onion did about ultra realistic modern warfare game. And hurry up and wait is a huge part of it.
Bark with the nipple clamps, the part that tipped it over the edge or not?
Being as it's you, mate, nah.
Did you hook him up to a car battery?
No, and that's the scope.
No,
of
that
this
takes
is-
you out of light roleplay if you do that.
If you have to have a safe word, then yeah, you've probably moved out of light roleplay.
And for the record, a car battery is not a gentle tickle.
What you really want is one of the old crank telephones. There's a beauty.
A fucking rotary phone.
No, the old
Older.
preceding those, you had the old manual wind-up phones. The dynamo,
right,
that is a fucking bitch. Ooh. My god, that thing kicks.
My father-in-law's got one of the old diesel generator-powered light poles. And when they getting that crank moving, fuck me.
Yeah.
I've moved another one, by the way, chaps.
Cool.
Sorry, bear with me a moment. I just want to check range on the other one.
Holy bejeebus, those little mechs are fast.
Mm-hmm. It is hopefully what will save them from incoming fire.
Dude, I'm genuinely a bit intimidated, not by all the other shit arrayed, but the VTOLs, when they had that C3 that got them to where they just got to fire at whatever was the best shot, I was like, oh my god, that's got to be lethal as hell if you've got a mountain of missiles.
Combine that with the fact that there are, without counting the turrets, just their two vehicles, there are 6 LRM-20s on the field.
No.
Just in those two vehicles. What, are they not triple LRM-20?
Yes.
So there's more than that, is what I'm saying.
You said counting the vehicles. Don't forget the Challengers have 10s each.
Oh, motherfucker, yeah, they do.
And then there's the turrets.
Yeah, I can't estimate those. Or rather, I can't be asked to zoom in and count.
If you hover over this turret over here, Rocket Vog, maybe a slight hint on it.
Ah. Okay.
It is plural, as in 2.
Has the player moved?
No.
Okay.
I'll move. 6 movement puts this guy here with the rotation of that.
That's another one of you.
AMS was 3 hexes out, correct?
Yes.
And it's whatever's the first rounds coming in the round, correct?
You can designate which round of missiles. So if you wish to ignore the first round, I believe you can.
Jeez.
The
So, like,
phrasing on it's a little bit unclear. They said it's a player choice which one you pick.
Cool.
Gotcha. Obviously, I'll pick the LRM-20s whenever those become an option to choose from.
Sounds like a prudent choice. Enemy mechs moved.
One of you guys that aren't me or Solo fancy moving something?
They want us to take up all the brunt.
Apparently.
No, it's just you're kind of in the way.
Then I will make
Wait.
it so. I mean, you can walk through us, but yeah, no, I feel nobody's talking about. We're so closely packed at this point, you might not be able to end up exactly where you want without blocking somebody else.
Right, them on self the explosives.
Collapsing the wall, yeah?
Yeah.
Who knew making a wall entirely out of C4 would have been a good idea?
Okay, a player's moved.
Stray
No,
PPC shot.
I haven't made it entirely. It's only the exterior is out of C4. There's a water core in the center just to push that explosion out towards you.
Nice.
Actually, dead serious. If you did have a base that was
that's
one
right,
of these
okay.
things that you needed to be protected against being overwhelmed, you probably would build explosives into some of your shit to blow it up just to bury people.
Oh, I see your plan here, Naman. Of course, Varg will be paralyzed. He can't fire
Yes.
upon that unit.
Nope.
Have you? No. No!
You can't shoot an assassin.
No! How dare you?
I'm lost. What just happened?
He just deployed an assassin.
There's an assassin running around. Varg
Well-
can't fire upon an assassin.
Doesn't it look pretty?
Did it pop out of the Atlas head by any chance?
No, it came out of the mech base. The Atlas head is going to spawn a pair of Mars tanks and those bizarre witchy potchly things. They're all clan tanks. Don't worry about them till they arrive.
The Arrow 4 launchers will be coming out of there.
Oh
The
yeah, we're
back
also
of the head just
deploying.
opens and Arrow 4s just spew
Yeah.
out.
We've also got a pair of Nagas that are going to appear as well. They carry exclusively Arrow 4, so
Is it us to move again?
I think
It's
after
our
the
turn?
assassin, yeah.
I'll move mine.
Go on.
Wait, we're moving our whole, like, the ones under our control or just a single mech?
Just one.
If you want to move on next, Rocket, feel free.
Okay.
Yeah, if you're interested, Vog, that's the Assassin 23.
Got to remind myself on that fucker myself, to be honest.
SRM6, LRM5, and a medium laser?
No, actually, it's less arm than that.
Taking the time to rename all these mechs before they die.
That's not bad, though, for 40.
This one of you guys? Unless somebody's just moved.
Spectre moved.
I'm waiting for this Night Star on one side to move. So who's the Night Star?
Me.
I've moved.
Okay,
Okay.
I'd like to go before the longbow because longbow's real slow.
I've moved.
It's so fucking small, that model. it's like I'll make your child sized.
But he is a little mech.
Dafog?
That's an Os Scout.
Unless is the Night Star going to the right?
Doesn't matter. We can walk through each other.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I think there's even optional rules you can run for occupying the same hex. There's a whole bunch of optional things you can do
Yes.
if you really want to.
I think there's rules where
Do I go?
or you can have a mech and do 4 vehicles or 2 vehicles and infantry.
I think it's our turn.
Yeah, because the Os Scout just moved, so.
Alright.
Yeah, Night Star's moved. Do you want to move on, Rocket?
Okie dokie. Picking a pokey. Christ. Should just like scroll around, find the record sheet for the things. Okay, yeah.
I think I went with those because it's the same movement.
I know, technically. I couldn't do that move because of where it is.
Yeah, they're exiting from the door.
So it would just get out there on its
No,
own.
no, it's exiting from the door. So
Oh, so it's
it
starting
starts,
it from the door.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Sorry. I thought the positioning on the roof was
No.
their actual.
No, just
where
as
they
they
were
were
in the
powering
bay.
up, they're
okay.
all queued up and nice orderly fashion at the door. I'll be one of you.
Who's piloting the Thunderbolt?
I am.
I'll see.
Cool.
Random question. How does hot loading work for LRMs?
You don't suffer the minimum range penalty for hot load, so you can fire at point blank range with a hex with no penalty to your roll to hit. The downside is, hold on, Cass. If your launchers get hit because they're hot loaded, basically the ammo explodes inside the launcher.
And when
But
can
yeah.
this be applied?
Sorry?
When can
At
this
the
be
start.
Yeah, if you want to say that your LRMs are hot loaded for this mission, then right now, then that's
Okay.
how they'll be for the remainder.
And so you can't just switch it on and off?
No.
Okay.
What does Guardian ECM do that's different from Beagle Active Probe?
Guardian protects the user from basically detection from certain lock-on systems. It doesn't protect the friendlies like in MWO where they made it a bubble because for some reason they didn't. They made Guardian like Angel ECM for some reason. If you have Angel ECM, you protect people in a bubble around you. You have Guardian, it protects the current mech that's
Yourself,
equipped
yeah.
with it.
Cool. I didn't know if Tigger was going to make it. I was just trying to familiarize myself with what he was running.
Beagle Probe, on the other hand, if a mech is able to get within a certain range of you, if you had Guardian, for instance, it will detect you, and
Right.
it will count as line of
Oh, that is-
sight even through a building, because the Beagle Probe is detecting your mech.
Cool. So that's got advantages, obviously. Okay.
Yeah, it's a useful piece of equipment to have if you know there's a mech under ECM that's spotting for LRMs. And then you run your mech up with Beagle to the opposite side of a wall where you know this guy is. It will just detect him through the wall, and it will count for the rest of your team that you now have line of sight on that target, and they can fire missiles at him.
And yeah, just going to also throw this out here. Anybody who plays this game more frequently, who's more familiar with the capacities of some of these mechs, if one of us is going to move them, please feel free to say we're doing something dumb. I'd rather be dumb than dead. Although
If
they
it
do
was
tend
our
to go
turn, I've moved another mech.
BRB, refill and drink.
Okay.
These cute little bows. I do like the javelin.
Oh yeah, his little jog.
Do we need a player to move?
Yes.
Highlander spends its 5 movement to go to there. It is a bit hard with this figurine to tell exactly what direction it's facing, but I think I'm facing the right way.
Okay, we have moved everything, so if you want to move everything you have left.
Okie dokie. Go longbow! Alright, good. Almost all of these mechs left Tigger was running have identical speeds. Yeah, there's a traffic jam. The Warhammer can't advance any further than here. Same with the Hunchback. They both have a maximum speed of 6.
I mean, if I'm in your way, let me know and I'll move.
That's what
I
I'm trying
return.
to figure out with the Trebuchet. I wouldn't worry about it, man. It's going to happen at these choke points anyway. We've got a shitload of mechs to move.
The upside is next turns you'll have lots of open ground to move around rather than having to funnel through.
Yeah, no big deal. So Warhammer will move its... I think it only comes out to 4 movement, but... Back is the same. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, that's a full run. 6. Let me mark those down before I move anything else.
Black Friday all over again.
Huh, didn't want to stay on the Hunchback.
Okay, I think the only shot that's available currently for the sniper turret is the Mongoose.
Okay.
And that's long range, that's 17 hexes, so it just goes into long bracket for that. I haven't counted the other standard sniper, but I'm pretty sure the Valkyrie would be way out of range for it, but...
I know the LRM turret is bang on maximum range for the Mongoose.
21 for the other sniper turret to the Valkyrie, so that's probably long range. Yeah, so they would both be firing at long range. Do we have the ER turret marked on here?
This way.
Oh yeah, I see it, yeah. Okay, the ER turret is out of range, so that can't hit anything. So sniper... Sorry?
Question, sorry to interrupt. Tag is the same difficulty to hit with it, even though it's not an active
It works
weapon?
like a laser, yeah. So you roll to hit with it like you do with a laser weapon, and when you do, it gives a bonus to
Thank you.
friendlies firing on it with missiles.
It happens before the shooting phase.
Yes,
so it's
that's
at
right.
the end of the movement phase, before the shooting, tag lasers get fired.
Copy.
Because it affects the entire round. So if you hit, the target is marked for the entire shooting phase. Do you want to shoot?
I'll roll for the sniper turret. It needs 8s to hit the Mongoose.
Okay.
4 shots.
Wait, it
Hit.
needs 8?
It doesn't have a movement penalty because it's a solid, which means when you fire at it, it's at an automatic -4.
Ah, okay.
Missed with the second.
Double-edged sword, if there ever was one.
Mm-hmm.
Missed with the third, and the last shot is a hit. So 2 of them hit.
Okay.
So 2 damage goes to locations 3 and 10.
Righto.
Not sure if anybody's in return fire range or not.
The Valkyrie is +4, and that, yeah, so the sniper turret would need 8s to hit the Valkyrie as well.
I can shoot.
Yeah, go ahead.
So,
Talon's ERPPC, I'm assuming?
yep. So it can return fire at the standard sniper.
Yeah, well, the height of that's on the wall is no problem with the trees.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you start at -4, so it's just take off your gunnery, so you're at 4 plus distance,
Which is long.
so 8.
Cool.
Nice.
Yep.
Hell yeah,
That's
dude.
15 damage? No, it does 15 heat, doesn't it? Hang on.
15 heat, 10 damage, yeah. It's the
Yeah.
clan one that does 15 damage.
Do I need to roll location on the turret, or is it just...
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, the man's got record sheets for these.
Okay, 5.
That'd be on the front.
Okay.
No, that's
yeah,
that's the crypto we're looking at there. Right side, it says.
Okay. Yeah, it takes everything off.
Severe damage done to the side of it there. As you can see, a huge hole has been rent into it.
I'm glad they don't seem to have all that much armor. Because now they're just my mongoose.
The other
You want to shoot? Go
sniper,
ahead.
yeah, the other sniper will fire at the Valkyrie. It needs the same difficulty to hit because it's at the same range. Missed. Miss. And last shot. One hit.
Ooh, almost perfect.
Location 6 on the Valkyrie. So it'll be one of the side torsos, I think.
Left torso, or is that left arm?
On the front, number 6, right torso
Right
for
torso.
2. If Aldo's there for that.
Running is 3 heat, right?
What's that, sir?
Running is 3 heat, right?
No. Two heat for a run.
What am I marking?
Right torso on the Valkyrie for 2 damage.
I did not expect that.
Oh, Christ. Yeah, well, that's a hit.
Yeah. The LRM hit the mongoose.
Okay, well, you go to number of missiles now. This is where you need it not to be double 6. Oh, 6.
Which
That's
is
crap
6
on an
of-
LRM,
no,
5,
5.
an LRM 10, isn't it? That's 6 missiles. 1 not 5, 1 not 1.
Savog, first set of 5 goes to location 11. Moment's panic, they're about to 12.
That's the left arm for a 5.
Okay.
And location 5 for 1.
That's your right leg for 1.
Ouch.
Is that all the shooting?
I think that's all the turrets,
Yes.
unless... Yeah, that's all the turrets firing, yeah.
The other LRM is out of range.
So yeah, initiative again.
7.
Same, roll off. 10.
Oh, you definitely won.
Oh, snake eyes. Look at it this way, at least the snake eyes is gone.
Yeah, it's
The
not
next
one
roll,
of
it
my
can't be
other
that
rolls.
again.
I'd rather them have the snake eyes, because now I'm going to roll it.
What do you want to do, Naman? They move first?
Yeah, might as well.
Okay.
Okay, I'll just move the border hopper up another bit here. Lol. All right, moved.
Do you want to go ahead, or do you want me to move the vehicles out the entrance?
Yeah, I'll just move, yeah. So you moving the quartet of vehicles?
As I said, I don't mind interchanging. I was just thinking if you want to clear the entranceway.
Yeah, that makes sense.
First one's out the way. If you just want to move 2 vehicles, I'll move 2. So, yeah, players to move.
I'll go ahead and move the Thunderbolt. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, I think as much as possible, if we can try and move in reverse tonnage order.
8.
Yeah,
So
I
the
follow
little
your
ones.
logic.
Yeah, just we're not getting in each other's way.
I wanted to get that grasshopper for it because I think it's one of the only AMSs we even have.
Do a pioneer roll because I use mask.
Okay.
Don't worry, buddy. We already got rid of the snake eyes for the round.
There's 8.
Yeah, you're fine with that.
And this goes up 1.
So I guess it's on to Gems to play.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, tanks have moved.
So if we're going by weight, Raven should move next. He will take a run for 9.
Here. Tink.
It would be players again.
I guess the Spectre needs to go. What's that guy's jump? I don't know.
7?
Is it?
I'm trying to remember.
I can't find
Yeah,
his sheet.
7. 7, 11, 7.
Well, somebody will get a chance to do it. He's going to pop up here to spot.
No, don't move him. That's my mech.
Oh, my bad, dude. My bad. We were just trying to move by lowest tonnage first.
Oh, actually,
Talos would fit in that as well.
so would the mongoose.
Yeah.
I'm just not paying attention here.
Although you're not
So-
creating a traffic jam, I think is really what the consideration is. Because I think everything at this southern gate has 6 movement, more or less.
Hey, Rocket, the duck has moved on.
Can
No, that's
hear
not a
him.
duck. No, that's not a duck. That's a different sound.
What is it?
That's a bullfrog.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah, now that you say it, I kind of hear it.
Still sounds like a duck.
I had a duck the last 2 nights. Now there's a bullfrog in.
In the pool.
Yes.
This is so. I'm assuming that this isn't like a chlorinated pool. Then it's more like a pond,
Yeah.
is it? Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Does the chlorine not affect them?
Not in a pool. It doesn't typically get high enough. A hot tub night, yeah.
There's very little chlorine in that.
Ah,
Very,
fair enough.
very little.
I
Right,
once
I'm
was a
gonna
pool
go.
mechanic.
Sounds like a future gaming franchise. Pool mechanic simulator.
Like I said, click on that link I put in TeamSpeak if you want to laugh. It's like a 2-minute video The Onion put out like 10 years ago.
Solo's here to clean your pool, man.
Really just looking for opportunities to burgle your place. Or maybe just a good old home invasion.
Okay, one of the players to move.
Who shall advance?
Okay, I moved.
Oh, good.
I'm sure the head of Atlas would not be impressed with our Atlas impersonations.
You said a hex is what? 100 meters on a side, 50 meters on a side?
30 to 60, I think they keep saying.
I was just imagining if that giant Atlas head statue could also be like a miniature sports stadium or something, you know what I mean?
That would be some size.
Even at 30 meters, I mean, that's a football field. One of the players, I believe.
Yeah, sorry, I moved the Devastator.
We move the mighty Talos.
Okay.
Yeah, why not?
Oh, move one of the little guys out of your way.
All right.
Played Skyrim so much back in the day that I cannot hear the word Talos without thinking of the priest you run into Whitefall. It goes, Mighty Talos! Sorry. Mod it
One of
until
the
it
players.
breaks.
Yeah, that's very much Skyfall. Skyrim, sorry.
Done.
Okay.
Player.
Just going to move the guillotine up if there are no objections. Done.
Yeah, one of the players.
Could do a shift in the Trebuchet and the Highlander. Hello?
Sorry.
I think Tigger has the Highlander. I don't remember the Treb.
I'll move it. It's no big deal. He's got a max movement of 5. He'll take that movement.
Groovy.
We're just in free for all moving, right?
Pretty much, yeah.
He's going to have to stop there.
Okay, player.
1, 2, 3, 4. I'm sure there's a bunch of people in this room that played Command and Conquer Red Alert, right?
Oh, yeah.
That's the theme music that's kind of going in the background of my mind.
What, the Hell March?
Yeah, the Hell March. Yep. Everybody here knows it.
The longbow and the trebuchet have moved.
Okay. Okay. One of the players again.
I can get my last one out of the way if nobody else wants to go.
I'm assuming that sounds like a plan.
Okay, move to my last one.
Okay, players to move.
What have we got that hasn't moved?
I'm assuming there's a set of 3 at the back.
I would guess. Problem is, I'm having to guess because their pilots are apparently fucking mute.
I think the Warhammer is Armus, the Hunchback is Armus, and I think the Catapult is Tigers.
Right. Fuck it, we'll move the catapult. It's max for only 6, if I remember rightly.
Yeah, I think it's 4, 6.
User joined
4.
your channel.
There we go. So he's moved.
Hello, Tiger. It'll be players to move to finish.
Can you hear me now?
You're very faint,
I
but
can.
yes.
How about now?
Yes.
A lot better.
Armus, are you about?
Armus is not here.
Armus isn't it?
I thought I saw him in the chat earlier. Must be going mental. Right. Let's shift his max up then.
I mean, these are 4 and 6 as well.
To answer your question, Critical, I was not avoiding you. I had to take my dog to the vet because my daughter took her for a walk and she cut her foot and got 10 stitches. She was bleeding all over.
Ow.
Ouch.
Apparently she stepped on glass or some sharp metal or something.
Oh,
She okay?
Wow, it's limping around. I'm sure she's going to milk it for a while, but
I don't even
are we
remember asking
talking
the
about the
question.
dog or your daughter? I'm sorry, I got.
my daughter took the dog for a walk this morning.
Okay.
The dog somehow cut one of its paws badly. I don't know how.
That's what I was getting at. It was like, for some second there, I thought you were implying that your daughter was going to milk it for all it was worth. I was like, what?
So the problem is trying to find a vet that's open on Sundays.
Uh,
That isn't going to cost me a fucking fortune, and this cost me almost $900.
yep. I feel your pain. I've been dealing with unexpected expenses myself.
Pets are not cheap.
I'm in the wrong fucking business. I should be a vet or a dentist. This way you can play on people's pain and take all their money.
You don't want to be a dentist.
Yeah, that actually sounds like much more work.
And they also have one of the highest rates of self-deletion of any profession.
You know why? It's called guilt.
Alright, every unit has moved now.
Yeah, I believe so, yes.
I'm happy to say that the mongoose is out of sight of those 2 turrets there. You agree with that,
Okay.
Aman?
Yeah.
Because this building's more than high enough, and I'd say, yeah, more than 2/3 of the model are protected.
Oh, I can just shoot through the building. It's not something.
The laser turret, I'll call it now. The laser turret would shoot at the Talon. The sniper turret would fire at the Grasshopper.
Okay.
But I'll do the sniper turret shots first, which it needs 8s to hit. And obviously be a player return shot. Missed. Missed, just. Missed again, and the last shot is a miss. Oh, okay. There you go. So the Grasshopper nimbly dodges every round coming at it.
Nice.
Mr. Miyagi.
Players shooting.
The border hopper, as I'm calling this grasshopper, will return fire with his ER large laser.
Okay, so basically take off your gunnery. So just take off 4. So it's your movement as +2 plus whatever the range would make it.
It would be long range. So that's what, plus
No.
3?
So you're 4 at long range, plus 2, 6. That's what you need.
Is that with the -4 because it's a turret?
Yes.
Awesome.
Yeah, you need 6s to hit, yeah.
Here we go.
Ranger solo are nothing to
No,
4.
it misses.
Oh, bugger.
Yeah. I'm marking down my heat.
If that's when you're firing, don't bother. It'll be dissipated by next turn.
The laser will take its shots. It's how many lasers are in the turret, Naman?
4?
4 mediums. They're at medium range. So it's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It needs 10s to hit.
There is a targeting computer, but yeah, don't worry about that.
Wait,
Better 10s.
have they have they got targeting computer?
Yeah, I don't know why that was included, but apparently it was there.
Are you using that?
No, don't worry.
No, I was gonna say because that's fucking brutal. Because it'd be like, oh, I'll just
Yeah.
use legs. So 10s to hit, miss with the first,
Yeah, it's a little unfair if he's not
hit with the
moving.
second, missed with the third, and the last shot is just a hit. So 2 mediums hit.
Oh, you pig.
Location 6 and
Right torso,
location 3.
right arm.
Right arm, right torso, 5 each.
Okay. Done.
Player shooting back.
The Black Knight would like to fire its PPC at the same sniper. Same roll, need a 6.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, what is all happening? There is wrong.
6.
Nice.
2 location. 6.
You got that one, Naman?
Yep. That was a large, wasn't it?
This PPC.
Okay, so
10. Which takes all the armor off the front of it.
okay.
Nice.
Was this the one that was shot before by Varg? Yeah.
Yeah, by the talon.
Oh wow. Okay. Yeah. So 2 big holes gouged in the front of the and the side of the turret now, but it's still active.
Rats.
Don't worry. I'll be taking another shot in a
About
sec.
how durable is a turret?
Taking 10 points and taking off all the armor on it. On a side, I should say.
Have you got shot with anything there, Naman?
Yeah, I'll take the LRM to Grasshopper.
All right.
What number of missiles is that LRM?
It's 2
10s.
LRM 10s.
Misses.
Huzzah.
So I think I need 4s to hit the sniper turret
With?
with the Talon, and it's the RPPC that's in
Is it-
medium range.
6.
Okay.
The AMS reduces by 4, isn't it, Rocket?
Yes, it reduces the roll result by 4
But only once a round, right?
when you choose. Yeah.
Okay, cool. So, in other words, when those shots missed me, I could chose not to engage the AMS.
Essentially, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so I hit the turret in the 7.
It's destroyed. That's in the front.
Good, good.
Fuck yeah, good job, dude.
Teamwork.
Yeah, so all the ammo and stuff erupts in that, takes off a chunk of the wall as it goes up.
I'm just trying to think.
Anything else?
I wonder. What is the range from the Highlander to the laser turret.
Is there something different about the way the distance measure works? Normally in the past it would do it just once, but I noticed it seems to like toggle on after I click on it.
You have to click on the red squares. Once the red squares are on, you have to set it so. There you go. Somebody had clicked one of them.
Yeah, that was me.
Okay, so if you do the measure now, so just click on the little red square from wherever to wherever.
I did already measure it. I just was trying to figure out how to
Okay.
turn it off. I needed to make sure that Guillotine's PPC could still hit the standard laser. It can.
So anybody shooting on the player side?
Just double checking something.
If you don't mind, I'm just going to shoot that PPC. It's only a single attack it can make. Is
Yeah,
that cool? Is that cool, Bard?
Yeah, go for it.
Need 6s. Huzzah, that's a hit.
Location 5, so it's the side.
On the which turret was that?
Laser turret.
Okay.
So it'd be the right side of the laser turret.
Yeah.
The Highlander does just about have a shot at long range with its ghost rifle on that same turret.
Yeah, the sniper turret can take shots. It would need 12s to hit, but it's an automated turret, so it'll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why not?
Double 6s is what it needs. Almost. Wow, I've rolled 3 6s so far. Oh, that's kind of weird. Wow, 4 6s in a row. Yeah, okay, so the Valkyrie narrowly avoids the fire, but yeah, it doesn't get hit.
Sweet.
So, yeah, the Highlander you were firing?
Yeah, just its ghost rifle.
Yeah.
Yeah, at long range.
Okay.
So
That'll be one.
it's 4 plus your movement, and yeah, you take it off your gunnery anyway. So
6.
Yep.
Yeah, because I assume you're with the Gauss rifle. You at long or at medium range with that?
Long.
Yeah, so it's 4 plus 2. Yeah. Oh, ricochets off the top of it.
Ouch.
Worthy effort.
Highlander has standard PPC, so they'll be out of range. Can the Night Star hit anything with its ghost rifles?
My Thunderbolt can shoot something.
Yeah, also that Raven's in range to tag stuff. Which technically that was supposed to happen in our movement phase, right?
I would like to fire my Valkyrie at the ER turret.
Are you going to be firing missiles?
Yes.
Let Solar then roll his tag quickly.
Or it might have been Tigger running that, I don't know, but here we go. I think it's long range, 6 of one, half dozen another. Miss.
Okay, so go ahead, Gumby.
It's Artemis 10s.
Okay, that adds
Long
plus 2 to roll.
range.
7.
Yes.
Miss.
The LRM 10 turret back there can hit. It'll fire at the Trebby. Needs 10s. Missed, and the other LRM missed.
Players.
Good news is for that trebuchet, that means you can return fire on the exact same target.
Yeah, it's long range. It's 20 hexes away, just inside.
Right, my Thunderbolt is going to fire zero PPC at this large laser turret.
Okay.
Why is there a blue jump die next to the turret?
Because I was measuring from it.
Oh, right. Figure out what it was there.
Because there's no measuring on these two turrets for some reason.
Have they
That's
been
got a die
locked?
next to it.
They're locked, aren't they? Oh, no, they're not. So, yeah, I wonder why the... Oh, it's coming up in the measure tool now.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, I see it in the
they're
middle.
underneath it for some reason.
Yeah, hold on.
Alright. Alder, I'm checking out. See you guys around.
All right, see you, Alder.
Okay.
Catch you later.
Well, it's long range, and do these trees count for?
No, the turrets are above the trees on the wall. Though.
User
Okay.
disconnected from the channel.
So yeah, my 6 hits.
Yeah.
All right, let's see location.
Nine.
Location 9. On the left-hand side. Don't know.
Was he okay on Wednesday when you played?
Yeah.
No.
I showed up late and drunk, and we had ourselves a good old time, and we talked it over and came to the conclusion that playing actual Mech Warrior would be way more of an investment than everybody was ready for at that time.
Oh, we're talking about playing MechWarrior RPG. Yeah, it is
Yeah.
a very different experience.
Shoot at the Raven.
Oh, the ER turret, yeah.
It's at long.
Need 11s.
So, yeah. It's only heat and a static emplacement.
Well, they work like tanks.
Yep.
Oh, whew, getting lucky.
Any other players you can shoot?
I'm not sure. That has the Warhammer shot yet? I think it's got pretty long range.
Not long enough.
18. What's the difference between that and that SRM turret or the standard laser?
Well, the trebuchet is at 20 away from that LRM turret, so it's in range to shoot at any of them on the wall.
The Warhammer is in range of the SRM turret, and it is out of range of the ER large turret. It's at 18 exactly for the SRM turret.
Yeah, well, we don't pay for energy, and it's just heat, so what not?
Yeah, I think you can fire a single one with heat neutral. Yeah, if you fire both PPCs, you'll overheat, but a single PPC is you're under.
Let's see, it ran, so that's 2, and then it would be 2 over, that would be 4 on the heat scale, so it wouldn't actually suffer, it'd be overheat, but wouldn't actually suffer any penalties, so...
No. Next turn you are closer, so I don't know if that makes a difference for you.
Yeah, that's a good point. I'm just going to fire the single shot. I believe that's a hit.
21.
Yes?
One, two, three,
Oh, sorry, location.
Yeah.
8.
Derp. Location 8.
8, okay, sorry, just checking which one it is.
Yeah, 21. It's 21 away. So I'm guessing that'd probably be out of range.
That is on the front.
Useful.
So again, you see it takes all the armor off.
Did the longbow get a chance to make it rain on something?
No, it's too far.
Okay.
So
Unless
what
we
did
moved
my
again and I
BBC
missed
shot
it.
do?
No.
Well, if that's all the shooting, probably got enough time to do the next round of movement before firing.
I thought your range was 20. That's 20 exactly to that standard laser.
Okay, it's not worth shooting them. I ran. It'd be like 12s to hit.
No, it wasn't.
No, you take off your gunnery because the target's counted as immobile because it's a turret.
It'd be
So it's
like
4
8.
off.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Be sixes.
7, 8.
Would it? Okay.
Okay, I'll shoot for 6s.
15, 16.
Fires and missiles.
Yes, make it rain!
Where do I get some of those cool missile counters?
On the left side
Yeah,
of the
the
table.
SRM turret is 21 away from the Warhammer.
Which
I
one?
measured it. It was only 20.
The SRM turret? SRM turret 2?
It was 18 when I checked, so.
That's 21.
Yeah, I just checked it. It says
It's
18.
18, it says, but
1,
it might be
2,
going a
3,
bit weird because of the height thing.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18.
But regardless of that, Hammer still has a shot.
Ooh, loyalty cake for 10 years. That's what the big patch was about.
The cake is a lie.
I think the board measurement is slightly off because I think that Warhammer is 21 away from that turret.
What's weird is two different players are measuring, clicking on the same hex and getting two different results.
It is 21 away from the Warhammer.
So you just can take the damage off, I guess, or
Nah, don't worry about it.
Yeah, it's fine. I think it's just to keep it as a note. It's probably just the measuring tool acting up a bit.
There we go.
Right,
Changed it.
right. Just check it now. It should work, shouldn't it? Yeah, 21. There you go.
so it was a setting for that was messing it up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that tool, you have to set it based on the dimensions of the table, and that's how it will know the correct measurements.
There's also a horizontal and vertical hex, which makes a difference.
So it's measuring horizontal. Okay.
Yes. Okay, so yeah, we'll just take that it's in range for hammer, and it's not an issue.
Time to
Okay,
hit on it.
sorry.
It's a turret.
Keeps it fair. Everybody's had the same range shooting.
Yeah, the
All the
turrets are
turret.
fired back and all the rest of it when they
Yeah.
would have been slightly out as well, so yeah, it's fine.
Make it rain, Hammer.
How damaged was this? Was this the one where we can see the internals?
This one, don't believe so.
Yeah, standard laser turret did get hit, didn't it?
Oh yes, that was on the
Yeah, the right side got hit. Yeah.
Okay, I'll roll 2 times 20.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
One hit.
Number of missiles.
Yeah, long range shot while you're running in a longbow. It's pretty good. Oh,
11.
that's nice.
Oh, I hope it's the same size. Side.
That's
only
all.
need
That's
one on
all
the same
20
side.
missiles.
Yeah, I hope it hits the
So
same
4
side.
lots of. So if you roll 2d6 4 times for us, and that's where each lot of 5 will go. 8.
8.
Okay, front.
Ten.
A turret.
6.
Mm-hmm.
So just making
4.
sure I'm up with.
Yeah, 6 and 4.
It's dead.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Took 3 hits to the front.
Look at those beautiful lurbs going in the direction we are not.
I've just been deleting the turrets.
Ah, right. Sorry.
No, it just makes it easier.
There's less assets on the table, isn't it?
Any
I think
inputs?
that's it.
Okay. So we'll just do initiative and should be able to get through movement before the end of practice. So 4. You can you can roll
Oops.
that through, but it would have won anyway. All right. So do you want assume you want the enemy to move first, or do you want to move first?
No, they can move first now that we're
Okay.
actually in a shooting position.
Okay, I got my ammo counters now.
That's nice.
Yeah, one of the players to move.
Should we take all the movement die off?
1,
Yeah, it's a
2,
good
Good
idea.
call.
3.
You just drop them
4,
next to him on the
5.
table. It's easy.
Right, the dinosaur has moved.
Or
Okay, so
Night
one of
Star.
us to move. One of the players to move.
All right, so let's talk shop here. We know we're going to run into these guys over here, these tanks and stuff, probably next round.
Purring like kittens. Don't worry about that.
They're harmless.
Look how small they are compared to the battle max.
And then we've got our light lance coming down the same direction over here.
Just think of the tanks as little, baby rabbits in front of the lawnmower.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to move this puppy right here. Done moving.
Okay, we've moved. What's wrong, Rod? Why are you paying attention to him?
I'm curious as to what types of structures these are.
Habitats? Hmm?
Oh, actually, Naman put the map together, so I don't know what they are.
Just a storage tank of something.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's not accidentally shoot those because we don't know what's in them.
Well,
Or
I'm
shoot
curious as to
Anyone moved?
yeah,
Maybe I'll
Shoot
move.
as to what
first.
the
I'll
pack
go.
rat is picking up or dropping off by the side of them.
Shoot them.
He may not be picking up or dropping off anything. It is a pack rat. They are
believe-
known for something in particular.
Packing
Yeah,
rats.
EM.
It sounds like a troop transport is what it sounds like.
Yeah, pack rats are electronic warfare vehicles, aren't they?
Yeah, reconnaissance.
Are you playing the version with the drones?
No.
He could be setting out drones or
No.
seismic sensors or whatever.
No, it's not like the drone or a carrier type.
You guys have only encountered one pack rat before.
Is it
Last
back
mission
on
you had a
players?
pack rat. Yes. Yeah, last mission the pack rat was handling CNC.
Be a slightly odd choice considering that this time there's a mobile HQ on the field.
Those are not relevant to the back. Those
Oh,
are
are
just
they
set
not?
dressing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's just look pretty.
It was to make the base just a little bit more lived in. Like the fuel trucks, they're not here, it's just set dressing.
The antique
Right.
motorcycles that are parked up, that kind of thing.
So the maximum range for the SRMs is 9, right?
Yeah.
Same as medium lasers.
So if I move that Raven to right here, you can tag stuff without worrying about the SRM. Would that be correct? I think that's 10 away.
It would be out of range of the SRM, yes.
Cool. If nobody's moved yet, I'm going to move that Raven. Any objections?
Nope.
Was that the right square or hex? That would be the right hex. All right, players are moved.
Can't believe it was so tiny.
Okay, movement.
I'll move one up.
And the ER and the standard sniper, have either of those been damaged yet?
The ER turret, let me check.
I think it took it, but I can't recall.
It took a hit from
It
the
has,
ERPPC.
yeah. The left side of it has been hit.
What's the range of the sniper?
Oh, don't worry, the sniper can shoot you.
No, I meant for the tag. Wanted to make sure.
And yeah, it's in range of the ER large as well.
Yeah, I mean, it's out in the open. I didn't think it was going to be safe, but...
One of the players to shoot, to move.
I've moved the catapult thrower, so I just...
Okay.
There was only one. There was only one move. I had to jump off the wall. So.
I was going to tiptoe along the top.
Oh yeah, that'd be an interesting set of runs.
Would be a positive.
Anybody object to putting this Warhammer right here?
I do not.
Seems like a good
As long
spot.
as you shout Warhammer, Warhammer 1, 2, 3 every step of the way.
Oh, we're hot micing everything. That'll take all of his movement.
Are you moving one of them, Naman, or?
Yeah, can do.
Okay, it's just I picked up that bottle and realised I saw your black hand moving over there. It's not racist. It's just your colour is black on the borders.
That's because I'm from Africa. What are the players to move?
Shall move this Black Knight up.
Up here in
Done.
Canada, we'd be jealous of that really good tan you have.
Could be worse. You could live in Scandinavia near the Arctic Circle.
What's the difference?
Well, I imagine you are pretty far north, but I've met people who are actually from parts of the world where they're like, oh yeah, in winter we get like maybe 2 hours of light every day. Everybody's depressed all the time.
Very depressed because they live in Sweden.
You guys ever seen those actual? They look like, they call them halos. They're literally like
Plays
a
and
pair of
Waves.
glasses.
That's all right. It's just while you're asking that, so people knew what was going on. So.
Yeah, we have 4.
Highlander has moved up.
Okay.
Look at him coming to give hugs. One of the players.
Moving up, Madame Guillotine. Sorry.
I've run the Cauldron Ball, so it's player again.
Done.
Dun dun.
I just want to check back. There we go. Players to move.
I was thinking moving the catapult up to about here. It's got to run a 6 so it could get to here quite easily. Objections. Yeah, it's great. Will do.
Okay, players. Be everything else, yeah.
Okay.
Spectre, longbow, crab. Valkyrie gem. Wait, Tigger, are you still here?
Sir, I am.
Okay.
He's not in game if you're wanting to move Max.
Ah. Well, that's why I was
I
asking
think I've-
Hammer if you wanted to control some other mechs there other than just that longbow, because there's plenty to choose from, buddy.
Well,
There
it's,
are.
it's over anyway, so once we got these moves done.
Yeah.
Okay, question. Is there such a vehicle as an Ottawa or a Blackfoot in BattleTech? Because these do not strike a bell with me.
Quick check of Sana will help. Let's have a look.
Don't recall hearing them.
Because I'm reading in this magazine, they have Ottawas and Blackfoots.
No, nothing popping up on that. But which magazine? You read them in the new ones?
No, it's an old. I've got a whole bunch of old magazines. Like this is the best of Future Wars. It's battle. It's a fanzine from back in the 90s.
Yeah, well, this would be like battle technology, won't it? Where they're technically not really canon anymore,
Yeah.
unfortunately. So yeah, they're not counted, unfortunately.
Well, I was just worrying because they named off Crusaders, Thunderbolts, Ultras, Wolverines as defending forces, and then they call Ottawas and Blackfoots, and I was like, what?
They sound like names for something like helicopters or light armored
Yeah.
vehicles.
Yeah,
That's
attack
what
helicopters.
I was thinking. Militia, because they said they got militia vehicles, but they don't say what they are. They
All
just
right,
say
yeah.
Ottawas and
Can that
Blackfoots.
work?
Varg is getting mech repairs done. Yeah, those two hexes are fine. Yeah, I mean, it just means you have to
Yeah,
walk
yeah.
around the building. I don't see the problem with it.
Yeah, they're valid hexes. There's nothing wrong with that.
They can't shoot anything, but in return they can't be shot. So
Speaking of, since it has to happen in the movement phase, I'd like to tag that ER large laser. It takes a 6.
okay,
Go ahead.
we'll make a note of it so we don't forget for next session.
I've got a card over here.
Yep,
It is
is
tagged.
tagged. Right, has every mech moved for the players now? Or are there still a couple more to move yet? Because I'll save the table once all the movement's made.
I think that's it.
Valkyrie hasn't moved here in the woods between the Thunderbolt and the Hunchback.
Isn't that its jump die?
No.
No, the jump die's on top of the Thunderbolt.
Oh, okay.
I assume the Spectre's moved. No, the Spectre hasn't. Yeah, so it's both of Aldo's mechs.
Okay.
I've made a note that the turret was tagged.
Okay.
So how many turns till we get contact that there's enemies coming on the road behind us and we're boxed in?
Let's see.
Once you're not paying attention, they'll just sort of slip in.
Anywhere between turn 2 and 5, according to these die. So yeah, any time now.
Okay, so is the Valkyrie and the Spectre moving?
Yeah, I had to actually look at their sheets and see if they had anything special.
I think Valkyrie's 8, 12, 8, I think, or something weird like that.
And the Spectre's a 7, 11, 7, I think. 5, 8, 5 for the Valkyrie and 7, 11, 7.
Ah, right.
Which direction is the Spectre facing? Is he facing north or northeast?
Always use
He's facing the woods.
Facing of the feet is the direction it's actually looking.
Okay, cool. So it's facing this direction.
Yes.
Yes, yes.
Where is it? Where is it? Where is it?
I'll just park it right here.
I think I should charge the assassin for because Varg will shoot anybody who shoots at it.
It's a good point. It's a way of turning our enemy against each other.
Right, so the Valkyrie could jump forward. Land
It can
about
jump
here,
5 there, yeah. Or
puts
it
it in
could
a
run
reasonable
behind that
position.
structure with 8 movement and be in cover from any fire from the walls. Well, most fire from the walls. I guess the LRM might have a shot.
I want to make sure it can still shoot those LRMs at that ER turret.
If it was behind the building there, I've got no problem with it being able to torso twist and fire at
So I get
the turret
8
if need
Yeah,
be.
yeah.
jumped, so it's
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Let's go there then.
Just
But that
claim it
would
uses the
be a
trebuchet
run.
for spotting.
So you could go 6 here, then turn 7, 8, and you'd be looking directly at the turret.
15. Wait, it's probably even less than that.
Yeah,
Okay.
there you go. So there's no torso twist involved then.
1, 2, 3.
One back, isn't it?
Oh, cool.
So yeah, it's 15.
Yeah,
So
so it's only a
still
plus
okay.
2, and if it uses the treb for spotting, yeah, it only makes a 7 to fire missiles.
so 4 for long range.
Okay, tables should be saved. I don't know if you want to make a save as one man just as a backup.
And
Yes, give me a moment.
so 9. It'll be 9 because of movement, and it's hot loaded, so that's also +1. Exit. We exit.
Have a look.
These shrapnel
Playing this game again.
magazines, they have a really high production value. I mean, they're very pretty, but there's not a whole lot of gaming stuff with them.
They're mostly fluff, yeah.
It's all stories pretty much. I mean, most of them only have like one scenario,
I've
and
got
if
it.
you're lucky, a vehicle or something.
Okay. Well, that's it then. If people want to
Maybe.
hop off the table, I've got it saved. If you've got, unless you've got any notes you want to make quick on your cards. Otherwise, yeah, should be good.
Yeah, I'm gonna jump out.
Oh wait. Oh, I forgot to set that to 0.
The old battle technology ones were better.
They did have a lot more in them, yeah.
Like lots of scenarios. Like what was it? The Commando Quarterly, the Funzine. They got shut down because they weren't officially sanctioned from BattleTech. But I mean, every one of them had at least four scenarios and a bunch of tech and.
You okay there, Hammer and Solo?
Yep, I'll jump out. Sorry.
I could see your hand moving around for whatever you're doing when you're alt tabbed.
Yeah, I've got attendance. Yeah, thanks for that.
Well, I gotta say the mechs are looking really good. Them on.
Cheers.
I was looking at them again last night.
They'll look even better if you just send, some money his way.
No need.
He's got a Patreon now.
But if they send me cash on the Patreon, I send them nude photos, and I'm sure they don't want that.
Well, I've been sending money for the photos.
But you forward them to Verac. I know you do.
I hear
Yeah.
feet pics are really popular for some reason.
I'm not sure you'd like to see my feet.
Right, gents, I'm going to run off and go and watch an episode of For All Mankind.
Okay,
All right, see you, man.
Have a good week.
Catch
I
you
also
later.
need
See you,
to
man.
go. See you, Bard. It's been a pleasure, gents. I've got to go take care of shit, and I look forward to seeing you next Sunday.
Cheers, fella. Have a good week.
Right.
User disconnected from your channel.
Are we heading off as well?
Okay, cheers, Toddy. Have a good week.
You too. Thank you.
That's it.